As Moscow continues its airstrikes inside Syria, complicating the U.S. fight against ISIS, today President Obama and Russia's Vladimir Putin appear to be looking right past each other in this Kremlin photo snapped at this week's Global Climate Summit in Paris. The two leaders are still at odds over any kind of alliance to defeat ISIS. Mr. Obama expressed his regret to Putin after Turkey shot down a Russian warplane last week, but Putin is still furious, refusing to meet with Turkey's president at the climate talks.
The president, again, reiterated his strong belief that we need to work together.
The war on ISIS is looming large over this climate summit. As soon as he landed in France, the president laid a single white rose outside the Bataclan Theater to remember the victims of the Paris attacks. And police clashed with protesters, angry over a new ban on large demonstrations, part of the intense security measures in the French capital.
We have come to Paris to show our resolve.
But in Paris, the president made the case that bringing the world together to battle climate change is yet another way to take the fight to ISIS.
What greater rejection of those who would tear down our world than marshaling our best efforts to save it?
Republicans pounced on the president's focus on global warming, insisting he should be busy destroying ISIS.
It's insulting to the position that he holds. It's insulting even more to the responsibilities that are his for him to be talking about this stuff right now.
After the president's initial response to the Paris attacks was slammed by critics, the White House is trying to get back on offense, announcing it's tightening the visa waiver program that eases travel into the U.S., appointing a new senior advisor to the president on the counter-ISIS campaign, and planning more talks with U.S. governors about incoming Syrian refugees. And the White House contends it's Republicans who are wrong about the climate summit.
If the entire world had planned to come to Paris, and you had leaders from over 190 countries who had planned to come here to Paris, and we had called that off, that would be demonstrating that ISIL can disrupt the activities of the entire world.